Alright, we got our qualifying wrapped up. Sorry for not commentating for the past little bit. Pretty wet qualifying, no point of dry weather. So let's see what the race has in store for us. I haven't checked the forums Discord to see if anyone else has chimed in, but we are underway. And it looks like we'll have a wet feature. Getting underway with the formation lap now. Tadpole in pole position. Since joining the league, Tadpole's been a pretty dominant force in Tier 3, followed by Yoims, who, as mentioned last week, he's returning after a pretty big absence. He only raced, I believe it was just the first race weekend. He might have done the second race weekend too. I can't quite recall. It's a while ago now, but since rejoining as well, he's been a force to be reckoned with. And then Sinless Axe, who he's been pretty strong form as of late. He got a podium recently, so it's good seeing him in the Yarden up in third position too. Father Corn, our resident admin, he's been in Tier 3 for a while now, and consistently working his way further up the grid. So great to see him on the second line in fourth position there. Grid begins to form up. Yoims and Tadpole arriving at the starting grid now. They're way too clutch and typical. Might have a bit of cooler tires. Not too sure it matters all that much on the wet track like this. Grid is nearly formed. Sorry guys, I'll get the menus up here. Trying to find a camera that might actually work. 3, 4, 5 lights. And away we go at USA. Oh, bound unit has not launched. There you go. Instant progress from Pricey making a move on Father Corn. Sinless X, Yoims drops back. Pricey gets pushed out wide. Yomes regains second position. Father Corn battling it out with Sinless Axe. Gets pushed a little bit wide. Sinless holds the position. That is a relatively clean Tier 3 start. Typical making a move, cuts the corner on Father Corn. Father Corn's trying to retake that position, but wheel banging going on. Father Corn just hangs on to the car. Pricey Lad's able to get by during that. Pricey Lad right up against the wheelhouse. Typical here. It's like Dabbing Squad's fallen back a little bit. Father Corn falls back to OP rallying as well. Dabbing Squad going up the inside, making that pass. Carrying a lot of speed on the wet portion of the track. Let's hope he can get that stopped. Everyone seems to be going a little wide. 1 second, I'm just gonna get Ellis in here to help co-commentate. Alright, there we go. So Father Corn with an unfortunate first lap here. He's fallen back from 4th to 9th. Pathological trying to push back against OP rallying. OP rallying has the inside though. Can he hold it? Ooh, bunch of wheel banging there. Pathological trying to push around him. Hey Ellis, happy to join. Awesome. Don't forget to share your audio with us. So Tadpole holds the lead still in front of Yoims, followed by Sinless Axe, who's for some reason Yoims' car is ghosted. I don't really know why. There we go. Looks like it's better now. Yeah, it might have been a bit of a glitch. So Sinless Axe making his way, trying to catch Yoims again, goes a little wide there. I imagine there's going to be a whole lot of, unfortunately, lap invalidations, but it's kind of what happens in wets. Pricey Lad trying to keep up with Typical, followed by Dabbing Squad and OP rallying, who's quite close to Dabbing Squad. Pathological goes for a spin and loses his place to Father Corn, way too clutch, and Bound Unit. Going wide here, Father Corn holding the inside line. A lot of grip there. Bound Unit trying to get back into play here. Yeah. Bit of a lockup for me, Ben. Uh-oh, Pricey Lad goes for a big slide there. It's going to allow Dabbing Squad to get back up. Gets within the second. just a smidgen. Pathological goes wide though, and OP Rallying is able to kind of get right back in there. Who's gonna get the inside line? Ooh, OP powers past Pathological there. That was a pretty nice pass. Typical G picks up a 3-second time penalty. Pathological trying to come back at OP Rallying. Ends up taking a penalty at the same time. Bound Unit's lost a little bit of ground to Way Too Clutch. Way Too Clutch is trying to keep up with Father Corn at the moment, who's trying to get back at Dabbing Squad. Yep, Bound Unit has gone off the track. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, no. Looks like he has his wing still intact. Yep, still there. So, Tadbill's still leading the way with a 1-second gap over Yoims. Sinless has lost a little bit of ground, but 2.5 seconds back. Sorry, that's 3.5. My bad. Yeah. We've got Dabbing trying to chase down Pricey Lad at the moment. Yeah, Pricey Lad's able to, he's been able to get points regularly, which has helped him for the bid. I think that's the main thing with tiers 2 and tier 3 is just making sure that you kind of finish in the points, and it keeps you within range of everyone else. Pathological still trying to hunt down OP Rallying within 4/10. OP Rally has a he's got a pretty strong 3rd sector. But in general, this is a really tight grid at the moment. You have all cars, you know, pretty much within the 1st sector. Actually, yeah, they're all within the 1st sector at the moment, which is it's nice to see. Yeah. You know, I'm pretty awful in wets, so I'd take any advantage that I could. And I think with tire wear, I'm fairly good at managing tire wear, so I would try and push the wets till the end. Yeah, I caught that really briefly. Pathological's right on OP Rallying right now too. Dabbing Squad unfortunately picks up 3-second time penalty there. This fighting has allowed Father Corn to get right back at them. Bound unit trying to get back into this by chasing down OP. No, I think still 10th. And he picks up a penalty just like that. But OP rallying goes for some rallying, and Bound unit makes the pass. It's essentially just waiting for someone to get a little too squirrely out of a corner, and being able to put in some good acceleration, not getting squirrely yourself, and making that pass when you're this close in this type of weather. No one at this point really has that much of an advantage for straight line speed. Bound unit does run wide. Looks like everyone has a wing still. Yeah. It is. We got Dabbing Squad trying to go up the middle on Pricey, but Pricey Lad hangs on just in front. But now we have Fathercorn right on the wheelhouse with Dabbing Squad 2, and way 2 clutches now within a second as well. So this midfield battle is it's quite exciting. Bound unit has a really good run on OP rallying here. He's going in with a lot of speed. Big lockup. Able to get it sorted. OP rallying went a bit too deep. Picks up another penalty. Bound unit pushing on OP rallying. Within... Yeah, Dabbing Squad trying to still make that move on Pricey Lad. Yeah. Oh, really nice switchback. Can you make it stick? Looks like he's... Oh, a bit of a contact. He has taken that. It's allowed Fathercorn just about to get on the inside of him. That was a really ambitious move by Pricey Lad. I think he misjudged that distance a little bit. He needed to be a bit closer in order to make a lunge like that stick. Dabbing Squad and Pricey Lad all over it. Oh, and we have a spinner. Pricey Lad has spun. You know, I think Fathercorn actually had every right to try and make that move stick. They were battling, and they gave him that inside room for him to try and go through it. It's just unfortunate that they ended up getting stuck 3 wide there. Dabbing squad makes the move on way too clutch. Now he's going to try and hunt down Father Corn, regain that position. Oh, what happened there? So Dabbing squad made a mistake. Oh, way too clutch. Launches past Dabbing squad right there. I think Diving Squad got on the wet part of the track and started to hydroplane them. So Tadpole comes in, releases. That's allowed Yoims, Sinless, and Typical to get in front. Yoims, one of the only drivers without a penalty so far. You're right. Dabbing squad gets past Tadpole. Yeah, if I were Dabbing squad, I wouldn't fight too hard for this defense. Yeah, directly ahead of them. Tadpole was able to make the move stick on Dabbing squad. Way too clutch, trying to come back at Father Corn. Way too clutch comes into the pits. And so does Dabbing squad. OP rallying stays out, however. Bound unit jumps into the pits too. Yeah, we'll be close. Typical exits the pit. Yep, 19 how. Yeah, there might be some very, very big changes as we cross the finish line. Tadpole catching back up to Father Corn, trying to regain that lead. Father Corn wisely lets Tadpole past. Some battles you just don't want to fight. Pathological's making gains on way too clutch here. And OP rally has pit. Yeah. Definitely pushing for an extended stint. Yeah, Fathercorn hasn't pit. He might be going for it. Dabbing squad might have the speed. Bit of a switchback here, if you can make it stick. Pardon? Oh. Hey Mark, if you're gonna chill in the party, would you mind muting your mic? I'm getting a lot of echo from your, like a lot of feedback from your mic. Thank you. Pricey lad on dabbing squad here, just 2/10 back. Fighting for the... Yeah, pathological right up. Yeah, he sends it. Yep. Yeah, Yoim's made the tires work today. Tadpole definitely could have stayed out, but Yoim's strategy appears to have worked. OP rallying, making the move on Dabbing Squad. Dabbing Squad kind of backs out of it, lets him pass. I'm sure Dabbing Squad will try and push him back on the next straight. Yeah, way too clutch at this point, just picked up another penalty, so he's sitting at, what, I believe 22 seconds, give or take. Price lad going up the ib side on Dabbing Squad with a bit of a switchback. Makes it stick. Gets himself in front of Pricey lad once again. Yeah, it'd be interesting. I wish I could see the tire wear on his tires. But he's holding it pretty well. Sinless Axe isn't gaining, he's not gaining too much time there. Bound unit has been closing the gap actually on Pricey Lad 2 is about 4.5 seconds one lap ago. You can put in a few more good laps. Yeah, it's always kind of the most exciting part of these Formula 2 races is that you're not just fighting for the race win, but you're also fighting for P8, which sounds silly in Formula 1 terms, but Pricey led a bunch of corner cutting, got right up on Dabbing Squad, sort of pushed him around. Dabbing Squad held it really well though. Yep. Bound unit with a huge lockup, but he's pushing. He's gone from 3.5 seconds down to 1.8 now, so he's getting there. Yeah, Sunless has gained about 3 seconds over the past 2 laps. Yoims and Tadpole still running without penalties this entire race, which is downright impressive in its own. Yeah, it's definitely it's a tough track to stay within the limits. There's so many turns that you get a little squirrely on, and the game, even though you're squirrely, it recognizes it as breaching those track limits, which is unfortunate. And Bound Unit has had an incredible drive since coming out of the pits. He's right there with Pricey Lad now. Big lockup again, just a 10th back. 4th back now. 4/10ths back now. Oh, it's Sinless act. Father Cord does have a puncture. Oh no. Yoims will have to be extremely careful here. Where is Father Corn gonna come out? Pathological, ways back, Pathological catching up here. Oh, Father Corn was running such a terrific race. Drops back to P8. It's devastating for him. Bound Unit, still, like, penultimate lap, and you still have a battle. Oh, Pricey Lads lost it. Oh no. Tadpole's been making significant gains, but if Yoims just manages that tire, looks to be in relatively good shape. Yoims has kicked off the final lap here. Followed by Tadpole. Pricey Lad has spun. Dabbing Squad with the damaged wing is able to pass. Yoims has a rear left puncture. He is going to crawl. There is a lot of race left for Yoims though. That is a lot of race. You can already tell he's sliding. Tadpole on the final lap. Yeah, I would think so. Wow, last lap drama. Father Corn right on the back of OP rallying too. Yoims has spun, and Sinless Axe. No, I don't believe so. Sinless Axe comes around. He takes P2, typical G, following up in third currently. Let's see how many penalties drops down. And Yoims hangs on to third place. That's really too bad for Yoims. Pathological now coming around the final corner. Oh no. Dabbing Squad. Wow. Does it happen often? And there you have the podium. That's too bad. I recall seeing in the Discord chat that Pricey Lad didn't have a wet setup on, so that could have been a huge factor in today's race. And we got a dry sprint. You know, that was a pretty impressive race from Tier 3. There was a lot of action, a lot of midfield battles, no safety car, no major accidents. Oh, Alice, how dare they? Ruining the fun for everyone. Got clear, sunny skies at the Circuit of the Americas. Sprint race underway with the formation lap first. I'm not too sure. Might want to just retire in the pits. Was there? Alright, well you can try and DSQ off the start. Yeah. So we have OP rallying on pole. He finished P8 in the feature, followed by Father Corn, followed by Bound Unit, Pathological, Typical G, Yoims, Sinless Axe, Tadpole in P8, then Way Too Clutch in P9, Dabbing Squad rounding it off in P10 for points positions, and then Pricey Lad, who is currently DSQ, he's waiting on the grid for everyone else to get back. Pricey Lad will start last in this race, and Alice will retire. Man, we're gonna have to issue you a warning. Yeah, it certainly looks like it. Father Corn and Opie rallying back to the start of the grid. They got the majority of the lap done, so hopefully those tires are fairly warm still. Everyone starts to reform up. Four, 5, lights out, and away we go. Alright, no safety car. There we go. So OP rallying, hanging on to the lead here. Father Corn fell way back in the grid, unfortunately. Typical G taking up second, followed by Bound Unit. Everybody used the runoff there. Yoim's getting in there now too. Yoim's is a rocket ship up there. Father Corn in P2. Father Corn? Can he get the car stopped? Wow, that was... how did those cars gain so much speed? I can't even believe that. That was insane. Typical got pushed right back down. Oh, and decides to go for a massive dime bomb. I don't... That was an odd little dive bomb there. Yeah, that... I don't... Yeah. Oh. He tried to accelerate a bit too quick there. Picks up some more penalties. Yeah, he had to stomp on his brakes there. Father Corn on dabbing squad here. Father Corn gets around dabbing squad, has DRS open. Tadpole only 2/10 back on Pricey Lad. He times this last exit out here. Give a really... Oh, Pricey Lad actually goes a bit squarely. And Tadpole get the run on him. He's gonna go for the dive on Tadpole. Pricey Lad wisely doesn't turn into him, but does keep the position. That's really good defense from Pricey Lad there. OP rallying, trying to get back into the action here. He does. Oh, typical G goes wide. Pricey Lad and Tadpole making the moves on him. Hey. Oh, and typical just took out Tadpole. And typical has retired from the session. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I mean, typical did completely spin around Tadpole and put him right into the wall too, so not a... That's unfortunate. We got a VSC. Whoops. Sorry, did someone just crash out? Dabbing squad? That's really unfortunate. Don't like to see that one bit, no. Way too clutch. Just 4/10 back from pathological. He's in DRS range. Didn't get the greatest run there. He is still within that 3-second period. He just needs to continue to run a consistent, clean race. And way 2 clutch actually spun out as well. Way 2 clutches reset to track, which has allowed Father Corn to jump into P7. What is going on? Oh no, you've got to be kidding me. Wow, that's devastating for Sinless Axe. Yeah, hopefully Sinless comes in here. And he does. So we'll see where he comes out. So we have Pricey Lad coming up here. OP rallying. It will be super close. Can he get up the hill in time? Looks like he's got it. And Father Corn. Yeah, he will. And Father Corn just picked up 3 seconds. Way 2 clutch, trying to hunt down Father Corn. Father Corn trying to hunt down Sinless Axe. OP rallying, who almost has P2 secured. He is right on the bubble there with that 10-second time penalty that Pricey Lad's going to get for resetting. Do me a favor and go on Sinless Axe's TV prod and tell me if his left front tire looks incredibly weird to you. Looks very wobbly to me. Can't quite tell. Way 2 clutch. Losing a little bit of ground to Father Corn. Father Corn losing a little bit of ground to Sinless Axe. He is, and yeah. Yoim's kicking off the penultimate lap for us as he sets the fastest lap, the 1:48.383. And Tadpole just beats that with a 1:48.3. Only 0.07 of a second separating them. Fathercorn still trying to push and catch in the sacks here. Fathercorn does have the 3-second time penalty, however. He has 6 seconds. Not quite. Yeah, no. That's a mistake. Oh, and that would be a warning for sure, yeah. In respect to today, I'd probably have to go with Yoims, just for being the dominant driver that he is. He always demonstrates pace, even though he's only been back for 2 race weekends now. But he went an entire wet race without setting a single penalty. And then he comes in here for the sprint and consistently sets fastest laps, fastest sectors, stays out of trouble, and puts the gap behind second place when he really needs it. It's too bad that he had the puncture, but I think I've been ultimately really impressed with his driving for today. How about yourself? OP Rallying just battling it out with Tadpole right now. And Yoims with the fastest lap and first place. P3. Tadpole manages to pick P2, prices that with P3. Sinless Axe, really unfortunate, but holds on to P4. Yeah. Fathercorn with P6, way too clutch. P7 for now. Let's see where Pathological comes in. Likely, yeah. Well, there you have it. Your sprint and feature races are complete. The feature race, wet and wild, and then bone dry for the feature race. Extremely realistic weather changes. Yep. Before we end the stream here, if you haven't seen it, apologies, but for today's F1 race, really hope that Romain Grosjean is okay. It's a absolutely terrifying accident to witness, especially live. So yeah, hopefully he's okay, to him, his family, and his team. And awesome work for the FIA and the marshals for making sure that he got out of that safely. Yeah, speedy recovery. It's sad that he won't be able to finish his time in F1 in a car, but health is the most important thing. Moving on from that, here are your future race results and sprint race results. And that is... maybe he is Argentinian. Well, on that note, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you for tuning in for those who did tune in. And Ellis, thank you for joining me in the booth.